So what's next for Ryan Garcia? Now Ryan Garcia, obviously, he just got an insanely good win against Mario Barrios. I'm not saying the win is that good, but his performance was amazing. Like he 12-0 Mario Barrios, got a knockdown, looked pretty great. But obviously, still had the flaws that we always seen. In my opinion, it's nothing different with Ryan this time. I feel like maybe the only thing different is that maybe in the movement department, I feel like his movement was able to get him out of certain situations. I feel like his lateral movement got a little better. He was able to jump out of range on certain shots where Mario Barrios couldn't hit him. And I feel like his lateral movement looked pretty decent. It looked pretty decent. I give him credit. Like that's like a 10 out of 10 performance. Nice 9 out of 10 performance. I say 9.5 out of 10 just because he didn't finish him and also showed a little bit of flaws. But it's Ryan. We know what we're gonna get with Ryan. But he looked good. Won his first world title, which is great. The first world title. One of my biggest problems with him is that you never won a world title, and he's this hyped up guy that's always in these big fights and never won a world title, but he won a world title, so I give him his respect. WBC welterweight champion of the world. A lot of the legends held that belt, especially at 147. Floyd, Oscar De La Hoya. A lot of those guys held that WBC title at 147. So it was great. It's pretty good to see him with it. It's pretty good to see him with it. Now, this does improve the 147-pound division. Oh yeah, I gotta make a video on this. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd too just got announced. What the fuck? Back to Ryan Garcia. He looked good. Obviously, good performance. Now, what is next for Ryan Garcia now? In the post-fight press conference, not the post-fight presser, the post-fight interview, he said he wants Shakur Stevenson. And honestly, I'm so good off this fight, bro. I'm so good off Shakur versus Ryan, because thing is, I think Shakur can literally be probably the greatest of all time. If he fights the right fights, he can literally be the greatest of all time and build his resume to end up being the greatest of all time. Like, that's the type of skill this man has. But from what it seems like after this TO fight, he's been calling out names of guys that ain't gonna really look too good on his resume. Like, who cares for a Pitbull win on Shakur's resume? Who cares for a Ryan Garcia win on Shakur's resume? Who cares for a Conor Ben win on Shakur's resume? These are the critiques I have with that. And I'm not gonna, and me personally, I'm not gonna move him up pound for pound for beating a Ryan Garcia, even if it's for even if it's for becoming five division. I mean, like, even him becoming 5 division, that's cool, but it's not gonna move him anywhere for me, because you beat Ryan Garcia. Like, as much as Ryan Garcia did get a great win, he's a world level fighter, is not a great win. That's a B level win. A Pitbull win is a C level win. A Conor Ben win is almost a C plus level win. Like, that's like, these are not really good wins at all. He goes and gets these guys. But this isn't a Shakur video. But that's the reason why I don't want him next to fight Shakur. The fight we need next is Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney 2. Like, this was the fight that was gonna be made if he won this fight. Therefore, we need to make it. Stop playing with this Shakur. Like the reason why it makes sense for Devin Haney is because they fought in the controversial fight they had. Like, the no contest, the popper for PEDs. It actually makes sense for this fight to happen. It doesn't make sense for Shakur Stevenson to fight Ryan Garcia. It makes sense for Ryan Garcia and Devin to run it back. It's going to be a lot more interesting this time. Ryan Garcia still has power at 147, still is fast at 147. And Devin Haney moving up to 147, he's gained his natural power at 147. He's the most comfortable he's ever been at any weight at 147. So this is a very great fight, and I feel like this needs to happen. It needs to happen. So yeah, I don't want to see Ryan Garcia versus Shakur Stevenson. I don't want to see Ryan Garcia versus any of these guys. I want to see Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney next. That's what we need to do. Like, if not Devin, let's say that doesn't happen, I don't care for Shakur. I'm more interested in a Rolly rematch than a Shakur fight. Like, I'm so good off seeing Ryan just get 12-0 and like I'm good off that. I want to see some competitive fights, you know? I want to see some competitive fights, and that's what I think he should go for. Rolly, obviously, Devin, obviously, the priority. It should be Devin. But he should also go for Rolly if he can't get the Devin fight. Go for Lewis. Well, Lewis Crocker is about to lose his belt, so yeah, those are the fights that should be made. You know, I don't feel like we should keep doing this Ryan Garcia versus Shakur Stevenson. Like, they always steady putting this dude in super fights. As much as this time around he does deserve the super fight, it's like, man, like, he don't deserve a Shakur fight. He deserves a Devin Haney fight, obviously, because of the history they have. But Shakur, like, I'm so good off Shakur and Ryan. It's nothing like intriguing. It's just skill versus speed, and it's not really an intriguing matchup. You feel me? So I'm kind of good off that. We'll see what's next for Ryan Garcia, man. You know, you look good. First time becoming a world champion, but we're gonna have to see. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Jesus loves you. Peace.